Imagine all the people living for today.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first Get Back to Music from the Get Back to the Arts series from Restart America. We got some rather special talents for you this evening in the very first one. Before I bring the first one into the studio, just want to let you know that before the pandemic hit, I was volunteering at a place called Kulak's Woodshed, which is in North Hollywood. And it was a great venue for musicians and artists of all kinds. And basically, while I was there, I met some phenomenal people, three of whom you're going to meet this evening. Now, we're hoping that we can all get back into Kulak's Woodshed at some point. Obviously, with all the close downs and all the pandemic happening as it is right now, it's a little bit tricky. But in the very, very near future, we're absolutely hoping that that's what's going to happen. But without further ado, waiting in the back room, we have an amazing young talent. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to the wonderful Darla Fox.
Hi.
Hey, Darla.
How are you guys doing? Hey, how's it going? It's so good to see you. I'm doing well. I miss seeing your face at Kulak's. You were talking about it, and I was like, dang, it's been a long time since we've been at Kulak's, huh? I think it was March.
It's March when they closed down. Yeah, we were really hoping that we could get something happening again, but unfortunately that was not the case. We've done a GoFundMe to help it. And Paris actually just started another one. So, it's surviving.
That's awesome.
Just about.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what Kulak's is, you got to check it out. It's a wonderful haven for artists like me who are just, getting their start or just experimenting or trying to figure out who exactly they are as an artist. It's a great, great, wonderful place with great people.
Well, it gave me my first live album, actually, a year last September.
Yeah.
So it's actually been released now. So
that's true.
Yeah, it was really very cool. So, Darla, anyway, about you, talking about surviving, my dear. What have you been up to during the pandemic?
Well, I can remember the last date of my gig. It was March 15th, 2020. And after that, the whole world changed. That was really dramatic. But anyways, I kind of stopped gigging at that point. All the venues closed. I started playing a little bit in May, and then things got shut down again. So, yeah, I've just been, in the meantime, I started school. Been trying to preoccupy myself. I took a rock music history and then some other science courses and things like that. But yeah, I've been writing, I've been recording a little bit. So I'm hoping to release something from this craziness,
So, I mean, when you say hoping to release something, is that going to formulate into an actual album release or?
I'm thinking an EP. So I've been writing some new stuff. Right before the pandemic, actually, I wrote this song called White Lines. And I entered it into this contest to get a free mix, and I won. So, they did a free mix and master, and it sounds really good. And so I want to release something that's up to that tier. But I have a couple songs that kind of have a similar production style to that. So I want to get those in the works. But yeah, I'm excited. I've never actually released something, so it's about time.
It's about time. We were going to work on that song together, but we never got around to it.
We were. And then the pandemic happened, and it's just all crazy this year. I'm looking forward. I hope we can still work together in the future, because I would love to work with you.
Well, you mentioned earlier on about getting back to the open mics again for a while.
Yeah.
So tell me about the virtual open mics. How do they work for you?
Yeah, so it's a different experience for sure. Usually when you go to an open mic, there's a lot of people around you, and obviously we can't have people around you right now. But it's a virtual setting, so usually it's a Zoom meeting, and you'll have everybody else's screen in their house. You'll see all their faces, and when you're done singing, they're on mute, so you just see, and it's definitely a new experience. Okay, finish your song, now look up, and you just see, But it's really nice. It's really nice to have some sort of way to do the thing you love. And I actually just started doing them again. I kind of fell out of the habit. I got into a little rut there. And I have a wonderful friend, Jimmy Yamagishi, and he pushed me he was like, come on, you got to do this open mic. You got to do this one. I finally came, and I'm so happy I did. But yeah, things like this, they're just helping us to do the thing we love in the new setting of this world that we have right now.
And Jimmy is a wonderful, wonderful personality, of course, also from Kulak's. Brilliant.
He's amazing. He's one of a kind. genuine guy.
Speaking of which, I should phone Jimmy for next time.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Yeah,
Tell him Darla did it. Finally, there'll be one thing.
Cool.
There'll be one thing that I
Okay.
did first. I'm like, ha.
That's it. So, Darla, what song are you going to do for us this evening?
I'm going to be doing a song for you guys I wrote a while back called I'm So Lucky. It's just a sweet little love song. Yeah.
Okay, so with that being the case, without further ado, the stage is yours, ladies and gentlemen. Darla
Thank
Fox.
you. Alrighty.
Sitting on the couch, you smiled at the TV. You're telling the backstory of your favorite movie, but I don't hear a word, 'cause all that I can think is how handsome you look when you're smiling. And there you love me, yes you love me, and I'm so lucky that you love me. We were driving past the houses down the street, and you picked out the little temple with your tree. The parents watched their kids play on the tire swing. You took my hand and said, one day that will be and me, and you love me, yes you love me, and I'm so lucky that you love me. People make life complicated. Perfect love is just a fantasy. But fairy tales are overrated. They'll feel the little moments like these. And you love me, yes you love me, and I'm so lucky that you love me, that you love me, yes you love, and I'm so lucky that you love me. I'm so lucky that you love me.
Wow, that was beautiful, Darla. That was
Thank you so much.
absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you
So-
very much.
Well, let everybody know where they can learn more about you, sweet.
All right. Well, my full name is Darla Fox. That's Darla like the Little Rascals and Fox like the animal. And you can find me on all social media as Darla Fox Music. That is my email as well. If you are looking to work with me, darlafox@gmail.com. Sorry, darlafoxmusic@gmail.com. Wow, my bad. But yeah, it's been a while. That's all my social media.
And I'm looking forward to getting in the studio with you soon. Once all this madness is back to some sort of semblance of normality, we have to work together. Absolutely.
Yes, we do. I have been looking forward to that for months, and I really hope that happens soon. But I understand we all have to be safe, and we all have to find new ways like this to get through.
Absolutely.
You know. So yeah, thank you so much for having me on. It's been such a
Darla,
pleasure.
thank you for being there. Such short notice too. So
Oh,
bless
it's
you,
all
my girl.
good. Thank you.
I really
Anything.
appreciate it. And
Thank you so much.
yeah, just keep smiling, stay safe, and stay blessed. All right.
Thank you.
Speak to you
You
soon,
as
my darling.
well. Okay, good to
Bye bye.
see you. Good night. Bye-bye.
So that was one of the amazing talents we have coming up this evening. The next one I can see is already in the back room. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Calvin the Second. Calvin,
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing really good, man. Really good. So glad to see you, hear your voice. Like when you called, man, it super cheered me up. I was like, yo, like, oh man, how's he doing?
Yeah, it's been the longest time since we've done anything together, man.
It's been a crazy long time, dude. Seriously. Like,
So how have you been getting on
doing
through
this
Well, how have you been getting on through the pandemic?
Sorry, say that one more time.
Yeah, how have you been getting on through the pandemic? What have you been doing?
It's been, as good as it can be. I got married, had a baby girl.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
So, the small life milestones, nothing big. So that happened. It was like really crazy, especially like during the pandemic. Like, oh wow, okay, we can't go anywhere. But it's been interesting. I will say, I used the time as wisely as I could. I made sure that I was like still researching, still writing, recording. So I got better at a lot of things because I just had so much time. I mean, it was like this, people say all the time how they don't have time. And now let me tell you, whatever you had on your schedule, there were definitely things that you now had more time to do, no matter what.
Right.
So it went really well for the most part. Thankfully, I didn't like lose anyone to COVID, so I'm very thankful for that. But it's been interesting. It's like, look, I'll be honest, I don't know if I ever had to spell the word pandemic before last year. Like it just isn't something that was common at all. Like you read about it in history books, but not something that like actually is affecting your life. So for us to actually go through and get through one, it's been interesting. But I love things like this. I feel like it's forced. What do they say? Necessity is the mother of invention. It's basically forced us to adapt, to figure out new ways to be artists and to connect with our audience. Like, so I love all the opportunities I've had for stuff like this. It's been so great. Like, I'm like, man, this is cool, dude. Like, it really is.
Well, it's our honor to have you on Restart America and get back to the music. So really, really thank you for joining us, brother. It means a lot. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you take the stage. Calvin, the stage is yours for as long as you need it, my dear boy. Okay?
Appreciate it.
Have fun. Calvin II, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Calvin II. I'm from Detroit. I'm going to do a few songs today. I hope that you guys like them and enjoy them. And yeah. Small clutch, big bag, found a girl to keep it classy. I got her past me. She had a Melrose, Beach Street, Broadway walk. That California East Coast country talk. She's so fly, she's so fly, she's so fly. Got that shot there, young St. Laurent vibe. Around the way, girl, always down the ride. She's so mine, she's so mine, she's so mine. Whoa, she's a keeper. Made me a believer. Every time I see her do her thing, she's a keeper, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Never wanna leave her. Every single guinea summer queen. She never such a small ish. Do it wrong to take it off quick. Serious about her fitness, but still give two plays during Christmas. Got that shot there, young St. Laurent bound. Around the way, girl, always down the ride. She's so mine, she's so mine, she's so mine. Oh, got that shot there, young St. Laurent bound. Around the way, girl, always down the ride. She's so mine, She's so fine, so fine. Oh, she's a keeper. Maybe I believe her every time I see her do her thing. She's a keeper. Oh, yeah. Never gonna leave her. Every single king needs them a queen. So who you with? Where you from? If I call, you gon' come. BYD, I ain't gon' front. Need to come and give me some. Who you with? Where you from? Where I call, you gon' come. BYD, I ain't gon' front. Need to come and give me some. I can't even front. You got what I need, baby. You got what I want. See that thing so fine, I can see it from the front. And that thing so fine, I can see it from the front. Shorty got a mind on her. She wanna be open. Girls do many things these days for exposure. Trying to keep composure, cause Shorty got me open face from LA, but that thing was from Oakland. Get them other girls who want a better without him. The only exit I'ma acknowledge your brother Malcolm. So they keep playing games, have her going down the aisle. She did not choose you like 3,000. She's a keeper. Hey. Made me I believe her. Every time I see her do her thing, she's a keeper. Oh, yeah. Never gonna leave her. Every single king needs him a queen. So who you with? Where you from? If I call, you gon' come. BYD, I ain't gon' front. Need to come and give me some. Who you with? Where you from? If I call, you gon' come. BYD, I ain't gon' front. Need to come and give me some. Hey, hey, oh, 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 yeah. That song was called Keeper. My name is Calvin II. I'm from Detroit. Thank you so much for everybody that had anything to do with this. I appreciate it. It's a blessing to be able to perform. It's weird too, because you almost forget how much like performing means to you and having an audience. And I think I'm speaking for myself. I don't know if it applies to anybody else. I think sometimes as artists, we take for granted the audience. And let me tell you, man, I was repenting. I'm like, sorry guys, I need y'all. Y'all are great. So I appreciate all of you guys. That first song was called Keeper. This next song here is called The Strangest Thing. Ooh, 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 oh, yeah. Could it be the way? Could it be the way? When I feel down, you find the perfect words to say. My love for you is the strangest thing in truth, yeah, it's the strangest thing I know. Yeah. Could it be the way? Could it be the way? Each time I make mistakes, you bless me with your grace. Oh, my love for you is the strangest thing in truth, yeah, it's the strangest thing I know. Oh, oh, yeah, makes me want to say, ooh, ooh, makes me want to say, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Just want to let you know that you're amazing. Not going anywhere, baby, I'll stay right. Just wanna let you know that you're amazing, yeah. Not going anywhere, baby, I'll stay right here. Could it be the way? Could it be the way? I think you're leaving, but you turn around and stay. Oh, oh, my love for you remains the strangest thing in truth, yeah, it's the strangest thing I know. say, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, oh, oh. Just wanna let you know that you're amazing. Not going anywhere, baby, I say right, yeah. I just wanna let you know that you're amazing, yeah. Not going anywhere, baby, I say right, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Could it be the way? Could it be the way? When I feel down, you find the perfect words to say. Thank you guys. That song is called The Strangest Things, The Strangest Thing, which is funny because it came out before that TV show, Stranger Things. And so people were like, oh, were you talking about Stranger Things? I was like, no, not at all. It's a cool title. And I wasn't the only one that thought about it. Oh my God. I love water so much. Let me see. Okay. What song do I think that you guys would like the most? Oh, okay. I think I'll do the song Hope, and then I might yeah, I know what I'll do. This is a song called Hope. I wrote it a while ago. I actually have a cool music video on Facebook, and I got so much love for that music video. It was towards the top of the quarantine, and of course around then I was like, okay, I got to do something. I was like, I got to put something out. And I had the song Hope, and I was like, oh, wow, people need to do this now. And I was actually able to get musicians from all around the country. Like, I'm not joking, like violin players, bass players. I was like, okay, everybody, you guys have computers, record your parts, send your parts in. They did that. We mixed it, and we also have video of it. So it's literally showing me like being still connected with people from around the continent. And it actually got featured on NPR, which I was so thankful for. I ended up being in like the semifinals of the Tiny Desk contest, which reminds me I need to start working on my entry for this year because it was such an amazing experience, and I hope to win this year. And this song is called Hope. So there you go. Serve my time in a living hell. I threw a dime down a wishing well. I bowed my head and I clasped my hands and prayed to God for a second chance. Bullet hole through a broken heart, spilled my soul on the boulevard. Memories of a promised end, whispered I'm coming back again. And you don't know, but I believe. They don't know, but I believe. Yeah. Nothing left to do but press through, taking the next step just to see. Said don't know, but I believe. Heart beating, running towards my fears. I let the wind wipe away my tears. I was impatient, but I needed time. Had to build my character, kill my pride. Gave it all that I had to give, but sometimes gotta lose the win. Pass out without an ounce of strength. Fell 7 times, gotta pay. You don't know, but I believe. Said I don't know, but I believe. Nothing left to do but press through, taking the next step just to see. Said I don't know, but I believe.
Father, Father, I'm presently bothered. I'm tired of living in squalor. I'm trying to go farther. On and off again with my girl. Wonder if I should call her. Feels like I shot for the moon, but then buzzing Apollo. Out of young brother from the D, shedding tears from Chicago. I-94, pray to the Lord for a better tomorrow. Trading, begging, and borrowing for dividends and plural. Keep my eye on the prize. He got his eye on the sparrow. I'm from Detroit, though. What's your hood like? What up though, Motown, what it look like? I'm coming back home soon, mama, I promise. Fighting my way through all these political prima donnas, ludicrous Judas and backstabbers and Jeffrey Dahmers. They trying to eat a brother of life, just being honest. So I don't know, guess I never did. But my hope is getting stronger with every day that I live in. I don't know, but I believe. Said I don't know, but I believe. Nothing left to do but press through, taking the next step just to see. Said I don't know, said I don't know, said I don't know, said I don't know. Nothing left to do but press through, taking the next step just to see. Said I don't know, but I believe. Said I don't know, but I believe. Said I don't know, but I believe.
Yeah. This is cool. I really appreciate you guys. Yo, I just want to say thanks again so much. I may do one more because I think I have time and space to do one more. And he was like, yo, just take time. So, but yeah, I just appreciate things like this. First, I want y'all guys to know I spent so much time on YouTube figuring out how to do nice lighting for stuff like this. It's like a cool blue light back here, light up here. Man, let me tell you, got the whole SM7B, man, I waited to find this thing at a good price and I got it. I hope it sounds crispy as heck. I'm just going to do a podcast just because I had to buy this freaking mic. But it sounds good though. And actually, I recorded that song, Hope. I actually did a recording before pandemic, of course, in the studio. And it was my first time using this mic because I always kind of avoided it because people would try to sell it like, yo, it's the mic that Michael Jackson used for Thriller. And it just always seemed salesy to me. So I was like, I don't care what he used. Like, okay, cool. Like, and his voice doesn't sound like mine. Then I went in the studio and I used it and I had to repent. I was like, you know what? Actually, it's a nice mic. It could take a lot of punishment and it sounded buttery on my voice. So now I kind of use it. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So I might do this song here. I haven't played this in a while, so I swear if I mess up, y'all, I'm gonna just smile real big. You guys won't know I messed up, but there's this cool song that I wrote a while ago. It's a song with a funny title that a lot of people love. And I was actually scared to write this song because I didn't want people to get the wrong impression of me or think that I was like just trying to be disrespectful. But usually this is what happens. I've played this song around the world. I've been in Paris and played this song. The same thing happens. I tell you the title of the song, you're like, what? And then I start playing and you're like, I don't know about this. And then by the end, towards the middle of the song, you're like, oh, I see where he's going. This is cool. And hopefully, if I've done everything right and I didn't forget how the song goes, by the end of it, you'll be like, oh my God, this is such a nice song. So that being said, here's my next and last song, Crazy White Girl.
I swear I only ever wanna see you shine, but somewhere down the road you seem to lost your mind. And I wonder what this dark world has in store for you. It don't look like I can save you anymore. No, no. But if Pictures tell a story that your lips can't say. Just a little while longer, you'll be gone from me. And I wonder what the next book has in store for you. I wish I didn't miss you anymore. No, no, you lie. You tell the truth and lie from me. Bye-bye. The moment you said I to me, good night, till never the next time we meet. You're my crazy white girl. You're my crazy white girl. So I guess I dodged a bullet, though the time was a waste. I can tell from the scars underneath your face. And I wonder what the next fool has in store for me. Oh, I wish that I could miss you and me more. Tell the truth and now from me. Bye-bye, the moment you said I to me. Good night, till never the next time we meet. You're my crazy white girl. You're my crazy white girl. Like I took a shot of love and a needle broke off in my bone. It felt a little every day, but it never seemed to leave me alone. No, no, no. Cause here from a mile away, can't say it took me by surprise. No. I knew I had to let you go if my soul ever planned to survive. Oh, 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 oh. You're my crazy wine. You're my crazy wine. You're my crazy wine. I swear I only ever wanna see you shine. But somewhere down the road, you seem to lost your mind. Thank you guys so much. My name is Calvin II. I'm from Detroit, and I appreciate you guys for your time.
Thank Calvin, you. That was stunning, brother. Thank you so much for being with us today.
I appreciate you, man. Seriously, yes, that was cool. I haven't been able to perform in a minute, and you really revitalized me, and so I thank you for reaching out. Like seriously, yeah, seriously.
Pleasure's all mine, man. How can people connect with you?
Yeah, so the best way probably is at Calvin the II. That's like just about everywhere, but mostly on my Instagram. So Calvin THEII. So Calvin II is the best way to get in contact with me. I have to get a better email because right now it's fine, but it's just not as simple as that. But it's the Winbush Project at Gmail. But you could also hit me at info@calvinthei.com. So that is there. Please reach out too if you guys are trying to work
it's looking like I may have found a cool investor. So, which is great. So I'm definitely trying to work with as many people as possible because I actually have people that are like helping out now. So yeah, I tell people like, please reach out. Like, even if it's to collab, if you just like the music and you want, early release, I appreciate everybody. So, but yeah, on Instagram, Calvin the II, and info@calvinthii.com.
Perfect, brother. I shall be in touch for sure. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. And
Yes.
Thank you once again for being with us tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sir. Have a great one.
Take care, brother. Bye-bye. Wow, that was stunning. Calvin's such a talented dude. But speaking of talented dudes, waiting in the green room, we have one of the most talented people that I know, and that's Severin Brown. Severin, how you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing very well.
Great. Calvin was wonderful. I really enjoyed him.
Yeah, very, very cool. Again, from the Woodshed. It was one of his shows at the Woodshed where we hooked up first, and it was just amazing watching him in action, man. It's brilliant. And speaking of the Woodshed, man, I've missed your first Fridays. I really have.
Me too. Yeah,
So
now it's just here in front of my little computer doing the first Friday show, But I still have guests, so.
Oh, that's very, very cool. So what have you been up to apart from your first Fridays? I mean, how have you got through it?
I tell you what I've been doing is I've been making a new record. And I started a year ago, and of course there was quite a long time where I could not get in the studio. But and I didn't also have the money, so there you go. What do you do? But but I finally finished it, and I just uploaded it to CD Baby today.
Oh, wow. Perfect.
About an hour ago. It's like I was hoping I'd be done by the time this came along,
Yes, I know what you mean. I can't wait to hear that, man, because so many of your songs just resonate with me when we were doing the shows together. I just totally, we've had conversations about that.
Yeah, right. Anyway, I'm going to do some of the songs tonight, so you'll hear
very cool.
Some of the new ones.
All right. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the most amazing Severin Brown. The stage is all yours, Severin.
Thank you so much, Lynn. I'm going to start off with a song that I'm starting my new CD with. This is called Young and Free. And as you can see, I'm not so young, but I am free. Anyway, Young and Free. I remember driving through the desert late at night. Massive semis shaking my poor butt. A lightning storm was raging, lighting up the chaparral. Like God was finally cleaning this old road. We were young and knew that our whole lives were up ahead. And anything we wanted, we could be. She helped me see my choices and the man I might become, while we were busy being young and free. Young and free. Ah, we were young and free, too young to understand the world at our command. Young and free, and also proud to be. We felt it every day and knew that it would always be that way. I took a Greyhound bus to see my old friend in Salt Lake. We heard the choir singing in the shrine. We met some young philosophers debating God and man. What I believe is we are all divine. Then on a whim, I decided I would hitchhike home. A sweet young couple said they'd go that way. When we hit Las Vegas, I stood up as their best man. Their honeymoon was in that Chevrolet. Young and free, oh, we were young and free. Too young to understand the world that I come in. Young and free, and oh so proud to be. We felt it every day and knew that it would always be that way. In front of me, and every dream I've had, I still believe. A little weary maybe from the years out on the road, but I'm still busy being young and free. Young and free. Oh, we were young and free. Too young to understand the world that I come in. Young and free, and oh so proud to be. We felt it every day and knew that it would always be that way. Young and free. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Again, my name is Severin Brown, and I just finished making a new CD. You can find out about it on my website, severinbrown.com. That's SEVERINBROWNE.com. Anyway, that song is the lead-off song on the CD, and I've got a hell of a band. Freebo is playing bass on many of the songs, and a drummer that he chose named David Goodstein, who is just wonderful. Anyway, so that's the new CD. But my last CD had this next song on it. And speaking of Freebo and I wrote this song with a couple other guys, James Lee Stanley and David Roth. This is called To the Light, and it's from that the last CD, which is Lucky Man. Anyway. I hope you can hear this guitar okay. I've heard it said the earth looks peaceful when it's seen from outer space. Such a pretty place for you and me. How do we hear the wisdom of the crickets in the night, singing out of sight from way down here, where there's always right or wrong. Why can't we just try to get along? I've heard it said there's 100 billion galaxies of light lighting up the night could be just as peaceful as the earth from outer space, living in a place of harmony. Harmony could be such a joyful sound, but why do we just put each other down? And just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light, to the light. I've heard it said, every culture has a history in stone, dances of their own they like to do. Wouldn't you like to be accepted just the way you are? Is that really so hard to see? Couldn't we find a way to understand? Blow away that line in the sand, and just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light. To the light, to the light, to the light. I've heard it said, the earth looks peaceful when it's seen from outer space. Such a pretty place for you and me. Yeah, somebody suggested that I should submit that to NASA for the space program. I haven't got around to doing that. Oh well. Here's a song that I wrote for my dad. And it's I wrote it quite a while ago, but I'm just finally getting around to putting it on this new CD. There was a time quite a number of years ago where I was playing at a bunch of bars down in the South Bay here in Southern California. The South Bay being Hermosa Beach and Redondo Beach and Manhattan Beach, those three cities down there. And so I was playing at a couple bars down there. Anyway, so here's this song is called On My Way to Play, and it's about stopping to see my dad, who was in a home for Alzheimer's people. And okay. On the way to destiny, the old man stops to look at me, then recalls some rendezvous. He's got important work to do. He picks up something from the floor, a memory or maybe more. Then suddenly he forgets, like all our old duets. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see the dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. will flirt with them. Other times he is withdrawn, obviously almost gone. At first he smiled when he saw me and asked about the family. Now he doesn't know my name, but I can't say the same. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see the dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. Now all night long I'd see his face on every drunken person in the place. I drank the drinks they bought for me, and my dad drank along for free. I owe my music to this man, the leader of my family clan. He loved his Dixieland and blues, Louis Armstrong, Ella too. His band rehearsed into the night. My mom said, close your eyes real tight, and sleep will find a way. I do that to this day. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see the dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm assuming you're clapping. I don't know. I am going to close with another song that I wrote, or rather that I'm put on this new record. This is a song that I wrote with a young lady, young at the time. This was back in the 70s. None of us are young anymore. Named Estrella Berasini. Now, Estrella was the sister of one of my friends, a bass player friend named Billy Berasini. And Billy told me, he said, hey, my sister is coming to town and she's a songwriter. Why don't you get together and write a song? And I said, yeah, okay, sure. It turned out, and I didn't know this at the time, that she was one of the ladies of the canyon that Joni Mitchell had sang about. Anyway, Estrella Berasini, and this is called Quiet Night. What can I say? I don't even know you. Familiar strangers in a way. A similar momentary wink of an eye. Quiet night by the fire. The moon is a sliver, smile in the sky. The wine is a river rolling by. A taste of the reason you're making me sigh. Quiet night quiet night. I can't tell you, you can't ask. What's all this talking all about? You move in closer just to fill my glass. We're caught in the moment, like we can't just let it pass. But I don't even know you. What can I say? Is this some friendly kind of game? Am I the wiser or just crazy to play quiet night by the fire? I can't tell you, you can't ask. What's all this talking all about? I'm moving closer just to fill your glass. We're caught in the moment, oh, let's not let it pass. But I don't even know you. What can I say? Is this some friendly kind of game? Am I the wiser or just crazy to play quiet night? Quiet fire in your eyes. In your eyes.
Wow, Severin, what can I say? That was gorgeous, brother. I so miss seeing you perform. I really, really do. So,
I miss performing there too. I mean, we had so much fun there at Kulak's Woodshed. I hope it clears up and he can open up again.
I hope so too. I mean, fortunately, as I said, there's been a couple of GoFundMe's. So, I mean, there's been a bit of money coming in. So we're surviving. So we're seriously hoping that it can stay. But so Severin, once again, the new CD, what's it called? Where can people find it?
The new CD is called Overdue. And I actually have a video that I just completed of one of the songs. So the song that you might remember from the Kulak's Woodshed days. The song is called I Am and I Will.
Oh, of course. I love that track.
And it's got Janie and Leslie singing background. And it's got Barrett Tagliarino just wailing on the electric guitar. Just so cool.
Barrett's phenomenal. He really is. Totally.
And you can find that on my Facebook page. Facebook.com/Severin Brown. That is SEVERIN BROWNE.
Wow. I got to check that out for sure. But Severin, thank you so much. And thank you for being a part of Restart America. And this is a major, major thing that we're doing right now. You know, it's tied in with so many influential people that we've got to get everybody open safely and get through this thing.
Yeah, I am so honored that you asked me, Len. So thank you.
My pleasure, Severin. The honor is all mine. Ladies and gentlemen, Severin Brown. Thank you, Severin. Stay safe, brother. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
So there you go. That was the first Get Back to Music, part of the Get Back to the Arts series. So it's not going to be the last. There's all sorts of stuff planning, but we're making Friday evening at 6 p.m. PST, of course, 9 p.m. Eastern, the place to do this type of thing. Now, before we go, there's one thing that I just want to say, and that is, of course, the movement to Restart America is huge. So everybody, please go to your social media. Let everybody know what you want to get back to, okay? Go Restart America, get back to whatever it is, schools, parties, worship, farming, business, whatever you want to get back to. Let the world know, okay? It's really, really important. And please wear the mask. Things are not safe. Even with the vaccine going around right now, don't forget the vaccine only helps you from, prevents you from catching the virus. It still doesn't stop the the spreading of it. Also, the mask is still going to be vital for quite a while. But I would like to thank Severin Brown, Calvin II, and Darla Fox for being a part of this Get Back to Music event. So stay safe, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and be blessed. Bye-bye.
Imagine all